Guys are doing well. Wish you all a very happy new year. So each and every year, we talk about New Year resolution. But what about last year's challenges? Have you completed all of them? Have you already, what should I say, been in a situation where you can say, yes, all the challenges are now somehow the other sabotaged or maybe, no longer existing? And that's the reason I'm ready to take more challenges, new challenges, with a different kind of zeal or altogether. I don't know, but I would say no. I haven't been able to handle all the challenges in 2024. So the challenges are still there, existing. I'm trying to cope up with the situation. And at the same point of time, of course, working on financial planning, right? But yes, this year I'm expecting a lot more challenges comparing to 2024. But yes, challenges will always be there. That's inevitable. But the point is, what we are actually watching, what we observing rather in this particular year already, what we are already 4 days past this new year 2020 past 2025, right? So what I have observed so far, that a lot of aggression. To be honest with you, I can see a lot of different incidents are taking place, and for that reason, people are becoming more aggressive. It's not that they haven't been. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. People have been really aggressive, but in sports, even aggression has been observed in a different manner. So maybe, someone never ever expressed anger, or maybe, what should I say, a different type of aggression, different type of hidden strength, or hidden maybe anxiety. But all those are coming out. So needless to say that 2025 is going to be a challenging year for all of us across the globe. But we are hoping that situation, probably, financial situation, political situation, maybe the earth, the mother earth will definitely heal a little bit. Because I don't know whether you guys know or not, pandemic actually helped us to improve some sort of global challenges that we were facing. So yes, because the pollution actually got some of the other controlled or became really less, and that's the reason some sort of global warming issues that which were lurking at that point of time got resolved. But yeah, we cannot expect pandemic right away, right? And we cannot even expect pandemic will help us to be more sincere and more nature friendly to take care of it. I don't think so. But yes, I was watching, a sport, a typical sport called cricket. So I was watching a particular match, and I noticed that a different type of aggression was going on the field. It was expected that it's going to be a pretty tough battle, but the way the aggression was actually showing off, and people were actually talking about it, even the players, that I don't know whether it's needed or not, but needless to say that I always talk about humanity, and it was a living example, which I already previously talked about, that what contest can make you as a person. Maybe that's not you. But on the field, whenever you are actually trying to win something, whenever you are trying to battle out, you are trying to, you know, defeat your opponents, at that point of time, some sort of aggressions will be coming out because we are controlled by hormones. And for that reason, somehow at that point of time, probably humanity will go away because of that's Darwin's law. So I don't know what I observed. It was a little bit disturbing for me, because I know that that was not the real intent, maybe not the real aggression, not the real zeal to win something. But when you fail to consider your opponents as human being, definitely you are not in the contest of humanity. You know why? Because you are so engrossed in that particular game that you forgot that you are trying to win a match, probably which is going to last 2 days or maybe 3 days or maybe 5 days. But at the end of the day, once the match is over, game is over, you'll go back to that zone where you will be interacting with human beings with the same person. Maybe you will have dinner sitting right beside you. So I don't know what kind of aggression, what kind of contest that you are actually in to win the battle or something. But I fail to understand that, and I never ever reacted probably in that manner. But yes, during my childhood, when there was no contest at all, typically when I'm talking about professional contest, that point of time, yes, I remember I used to fight with my friends, during childhood while playing cricket or football because of, disagreement. But that particular disagreement, that particular fight were not actually a real professional fight at all, because there was no reward. There was a typical enjoyment, a moment that we shared. All our friends shared together. But in this particular field, when it comes to professionalism, when you are acting as a professional, maybe you are a player, maybe you're a doctor, engineer, whatever, that's your profession. So it becomes something which you need to cherish, you need to showcase. So professionalism will always be there. But when you are acting as a professional, maybe the anguish, some sort of anger, some sort of disagreement, some sort of adrenaline rush will always be there. But if you going ahead with that and you are trying to make an excuse that, okay, you lost your mind, temper, or whatever, that's the reason you reacted in that manner, do you think somehow your professionalism will be sustained? I don't know. If you ask me, then I'm sorry, it will not. But yes, it is quite evident that aggression is something which needs to be controlled, and everybody has aggression. But when it comes to contest, our aggression will become maybe 10 times higher than what we actually have. And that's where I have been trying, or have been talking about it, that if everything remains the same, and if we take out the contest part out of it and put humanity inside of it, I don't know what's going to be the result. But I don't expect that kind of behavior. I don't expect that kind of attitude. I don't expect that kind of situations where maybe entire world is watching you and you are behaving something like that, which is not the advocate for humanity. Then I don't know what you are actually trying to do. Definitely everybody wants to win, but winning is not the ultimate thing. We know that pretty well, and even the person knows it, or whoever is actually behaving in that manner. But yes, from the entertainment perspective, from the business perspective, maybe a lot of people are eyeing towards it, right? They want to see something happening, some interesting thing. But interesting thing is somehow or the other maybe killing humanity. So are we actually trying to keep humanity intact, or we are trying to keep the business intact? That's $1 million question, probably. That's what I feel. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but please do share your opinion. I'm going to leave it up to you how you are going to react. But do you think that aggression can be really, really beneficial if you channelize it through a different way, where your success will be somehow or the other embraced by aggression? Sorry, I've been affected by cold a little bit lately. But please do share your opinion. Please do join in these kind of discussions. I know you guys must be saying that, okay, maybe for the last few months I have been not, preparing videos or maybe creating videos and uploading it religiously. Yes, absolutely. And this is the kind of thing that was actually trying to portray that I'm a different kind of professional, and this particular channel, this particular platform, I have been using through share my experience, my opinion, my feelings rather. And that's the reason I'm not actually trying to become a businessman on this particular platform. Hence, I was focusing so much on my projects. I was focusing so much on my responsibilities that I was actually unable to get time to concentrate on different things. And that's the reason I had to devote myself. And I can't actually do injustice to my profession, to my job, right? And that's the reason, some or the other, I was trying to, but it was not actually getting delivered the way probably I always intended. But yes, I'm not gone. I'll be there. I'll always be there. And I'll be sharing. I will be talking about it because I'm one of you. I have been. So yes, I've been thinking about, bringing the podcast once again, of course. And I'm going to invite a lot of people. I'm going to request a lot of people to take part, share their journey, share their experiences, which is not going to be a celebcast, right? Which I said before. So yes, I'm going to reach out to a lot of people once again in this year, and I will try to bring them into the discussion, into the sharing platform, so that I can get benefited. Even the person might get benefited, and of course, you guys are there. I need your support as well. So please do share your opinion, your I don't know, what should I say, your decision probably. How do you feel about it? Because I've been trying to do something which is a little bit different, but maybe which is not appropriate when it comes to business. So yes, that's my intention, right? I'm not doing business out here. That's the reason I'm going to stick to my framework rather. And yes, I will try to get benefited out of a lot of people. I need help, and I'm ready to help others as well. It's going to be a collaboration. That's what I always said. And I've been waiting for the opportunity to interact with a lot of people. So yes, please, whoever is interested, do stretch out your hands and let me know whether you want to be a part of my podcast show, which is realistic, and share your journey, share your real life experience, which are going to help a lot of people. And you know why? Because celebrity, famous persons, which we get to see, we want to know what they have done, or they had done rather, how they have done it. The real question is, can that be replicated? If you ask me, I will say no. Because the theory, the technique, framework, whatever they actually did, they're going to disclose only those things which can be disclosed over here. And it's not necessary that it will work for all of us, right? But yes, experience is needed, that's for sure. But it's up to you whether you want to share your real life story or you want to listen to someone else's story to get inspired. I don't know, but if you ask me, I will say I get inspired by myself every day. So what I did in 2024, this is the time to evaluate, and this is the time to proceed, not to repeat the same mistakes which I did probably in 2024, but I need to repeat all those trends, all those activities which I put together to achieve something and probably which worked. So I got to analyze that, and I got to analyze pretty well. And I'm going to do that for sure. which I've already started. Um, but yes, I have my own targets, my own goals, considering myself, considering my family, and of course, considering my society. I can't forget about that as well. So, yes, I'm going to keep on sharing. I'm going to keep on bringing new contents in front of you guys. Um, please do share your feedback. And that's the only thing which I'm going to actually cherish throughout my life. Implementation, feedback, re-implementation, getting the result, right? That's what I feel. So yes, I'll be waiting for your feedback. I'll be waiting for your suggestions, your ideas maybe sometimes. Please feel free to reach out to me, and I will be more than happy, and it will be a privilege for me to invite you over to my realistic podcast. So on that note, I will say thank you very much, guys, for your support so far. This year probably, hopefully rather, going to be a little different than 2024, but I think it's going to be a growth oriented year that we all are thriving for. And I'm just waiting for something to happen probably in 2025, which will help to regain humanity. I'm not saying the humanity is gone. No, it's still there. It will always be there. But distribution, it's still not there. Distribution should be done at any way, or through any manner. It has to be. There's no other way. It's for us, and we will distribute. That's what I feel. I urge and I request every person, please distribute, and we will rise together. We will be happy together. But if you really want to make yourself happy only, it's not possible. So it's up to you guys. It's up to those people who can change the world, who can distribute. Hopefully they would one day, and I'll be really happy to see that. So thank you once again, guys. Please take care. 2025, not only think about resolutions, but also think about challenges that are going to come in on your way, which are inevitable, right? So definitely, I'll be more than happy to share this particular stage with someone who is really interested to share his or her story, which can influence me, 1,000 of people like us, maybe millions of people like us, I would say, not 1,000. So yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to share. Please do, and take care of yourself, take care of your family, and just smile. Smile on your own, beat anything. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.